What is going on, guys? This is Spade, and I want to talk to you guys today about a game called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, I'm late to this party. I will admit that. As most of you do know, I played H1Z1 very moderately. I think I maybe have 2 hours on that game. I got tired of people playing this game and constantly be like, man, you need to play this with us. And it was more along the lines of I wanted to play with my friends, but they were on this and I had no one to play with on other stuff like Call of Duty, GTA. So what I did, I bit the bullet and decided to purchase this game. Ignore these first few shots. I'm terrible. I'm trying to learn the control mechanics and the leading of the shots on teammates and whatnot. Trying to figure this out. I'm not 100% perfect on this yet, but I am trying. I have got 4 wins so far in the 11 hours I've played the game. I have 4 wins and a lot of top 10 finishes, but overall this game is actually pretty good. I enjoy it, even though so far I am starting to get tired of the environment. The map is already getting a little old to me. I haven't been everywhere on the map that there is to be. For example, whenever I play with Damon and other people, they have a really particular place. There's 2 places they like to land. We refer to it as puzzle buildings and scaffolding at the military base. So it's very random in terms of the stuff that we like to pick and whatnot. And I play with another guy, which how he does things, he likes to pick a spot far, far away from the flight line of the plane, and we glide down so that way we're the furthest away from any potential attackers early on. My play style when it comes to this game is really simple. I try to stay alive until the final 10, and then we try to push in and do what we can. Now, some people might call that a bitch move or what have you, but that's how I prefer it. Because the fact that I'm still new to this game, I don't have all the gun mechanics down. I catch myself. This game has a weird mechanic where if you tap the mouse click, your aim, if you tap the aim, it goes full down sights like so, and if you hold it, it goes to an over-the-shoulder style. And I get kind of mixed up in that every so often, and it fucks me really bad. And it also has, like, I'll get mixed up between prone and crouch and whatnot, but one of the things about this game is that it's extremely tactical, and you'll actually see that. And the reason why I picked this footage to share with you as opposed to something else is because on this win, this is a win. On this win, it was me and my buddy Damon. Y'all know Damon. We were doing a duos. I unfortunately wasn't streaming, but we were doing a duos, and we got down to the final 10. I got downed, and we were having to throw cover just so he could revive me, and I was having to like do what I can to heal myself up to a point to where I could challenge. So overall, it has been said to me that this game isn't the funnest to watch while streaming, and I get that. I totally do. But the fact that this game has over 60,000 people watching this most of the time, that argument is kind of invalid. Now, some people have my playstyle. They try to last as long as they can and gather as much loot as they can, and then go into that final segment and do with what they can in terms of that. Whereas other people, they try to just get what they can and find people, and it's all about the gunfights for them. Whereas me, I'm trying to go for the win and survive as long as possible. It's not always about the gunfight. But I just wanted to share with you guys this experience that I'm having with this game, because I am addicted to it. In the 3 days that I've owned this game, I've already put about 15 hours into it, and I'm not stopping. And every time, I apologize for this, I'm tired. I've been up all night playing this fucking game, which is true. And every time that I have turned the stream on to play this game, it has been a minimum of a 3.5, almost 4 hour stream, and I just lose the time like that, and it's crazy. Another thing I wanted to touch base with you guys on is I have been streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I added a 3rd platform to it through Restream, so it has been going live on YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope. And the Periscope side has been doing wonderful in terms of views, so I thank everyone that has been stopping by to check that out and dropping the hearts or whatever you call it over there. So it means a lot. everyone that's taken the time out to watch the streams and etc. I am trying my best to at least get the affiliate invite. I haven't gotten it yet, which sucks. I was hoping to at least have it just in general, because I have put in so much work into the stream, into the overlays, everything. You guys know that I have put a lot of effort into the streaming situation. I would like to get a partner. I would like to be able to be a full-time streamer, but it just never has worked out for me in terms of time frames and whatnot. I have a house full of kids. I have 3 kids, and 2 of them live with us. The oldest one does not. So being able to do that with a house full of kids running around being noisy, it's not really beneficial. And then the fact that my mother-in-law, who lives with us, she moved in specifically to take care of our kids so we could work. If any one of us is home, me or my wife, she doesn't care. She doesn't want to do shit. She wants to hide out in her room and not do anything, which her whole point of being here is like an au pair. She's like a live-in nanny who is always on the clock, but she doesn't seem to understand that. But other things, that's really it, guys. I don't want you guys to sleep on this game. I personally was not a fan of H1Z1 King of the Kill. I picked it up thinking I would like it, but I only put about 2 hours in it and I was done. I didn't like it. And for me, it was mostly a graphics thing. It was the graphics of it that was throwing me off, not gameplay. In terms of graphics, it has to be somewhat realistic. And for whatever reason, H1Z1 doesn't really look realistic to me. And that's kind of a stupid argument. But to me, that's how I feel about it. And just because the textures are really bland at times. Like a lot of the buildings are really dull gray, etc. Whereas this has a very lush environment. And I can't wait to see what they add to it. So I'm extremely excited to see what they have in store for this game in terms of future areas and content. They're adding guns still. Every week it gets a patch in terms of optimizations. It's not the best yet, but it's still really good. And when I'm streaming it, people ask me all the time, like, what game is this? Especially on the Periscope side. And the only thing I can tell them is it's like H1Z1, but better. So anyways, guys, this is going to be coming up on the end of it. It's just me and Damon versus this one guy, and we're just laying down suppressive fire on him. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I know I only got 1 kill this game, but like I said, I play to last, not for gun kills. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.